What's up YouTube, it's Detroit John back with another episode of John Talks. Before we get into it, if you would consider subscribing, it makes a big impact on my channel. I'm at 228, trying to get to 1,000, and again, I would just really appreciate if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. Let's get into it. When the Chicago Bulls chose Patrick Williams with the 4th pick, they received a lot of backlash, a lot of flack, including from guys like me. Some of you may know I started this channel pretty much saying Patrick Williams was going to be a bust. I had questions on his shot, his lateral quickness, and overall scoring ability. Through the first month, Patrick has done nothing but prove me wrong. And his constituents, the Titans of the NBA, have given him the stamp of approval. Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, all saying he's the next up. So through the first 10 games, Patrick is averaging 9.6 points and he's grabbing 3 rebounds. He looks good on the offensive end. He's showing us a lot of flashes and potential. I want to highlight his shooting ability though, guys. Something that I thought, honestly, I didn't know if it was going to be there. He only shot 1 3-pointer a game in college, which was one of my knocks. He's shooting 8 shots per 25 minutes right now. I don't know what got into this guy's head or, who talked to this guy, but he has completely changed his game, and his percentages in the shots he's attempting are completely different. And he looks on point. He looks like he has attention to detail, and these are the intangibles I couldn't see and other scouts couldn't see necessarily before the draft. Now, somebody in Chicago, probably Arturis, saw something in this kid enough to take him at 4 and really made a good decision by doing that. I want to read a statement that Patrick Williams made after playing Kawhi Leonard, just to show where his head is at and where his mindset is at. Because guys, I've been looking at guys like Killian Hayes. Remember, I watch Detroit, I watch, the Bulls, I watch a lot of these games. I'm a Detroit fan. And Killian's head right now is not where it needs to be, guys. And I've been saying, guys like Patrick Williams, Saddiq Bey, even LaMelo Ball and James Wiseman, they just look like polished players beyond their years right now. And guys like Killian Hayes, honestly, are falling behind, guys, in mindset. So guys, before I do read this statement, I just wanted to say it's important to see how Patrick Williams feels about himself, where he sees himself going, who he models his game after, because that way we can get a better idea of what we can expect from him, because he's only, gonna go as far as he wants to go in his mind. And if he's thinking Kawhi Leonard, guess what, guys? That's where he's gonna go. If he's thinking LeBron James, that's where he's gonna go. His game has the ability to take him there. His body has the ability to take him to those places. So Patrick Williams says, I think I can be a guy like Kawhi Leonard, a two-way guy who can get stops on the defensive end while being an offensive talent. I want to highlight that word, offensive talent. He says, to me, Kawhi Leonard is the ultimate two-way player, end quote. And he's gone out there and proved it with his play. Now, he has made some rookie mistakes. Kawhi Leonard still had 35, but guys, like I've been saying, with the superstars in this league, there's not really much you can do. They're going to get their points, but you got to create turnovers, and that's what Patrick has done, and he's done a good job of it. And also remember this, Patrick is the 2nd youngest player in the NBA right now, and he's going to be guarding the best player on the opposing team every single night. He has embraced this role. He has taken it, upon him and his responsibility to be that shutdown defensive guy and take on that mindset. That's what we wanted to see in Patrick, man. That was honestly where 50% of his value was coming from, his defense. 50% was offense, 50% was defense. And it's all there right now. So he's 100% there right now with his offense and defense. He's posting, some 17-point games, some 13, 12-point games. He's putting up some double-figure games to the point where you say, okay, he's showing us flashes of offense. We see the 3-level scoring. We see the 3-point shooting. We see the defense. This dude is honestly a Swiss Army knife. In the mode of Kawhi Leonard, in the mode of LeBron James, in the mode of Antetokounmpo, like guys who have an impact on both sides of the court, guys. I'm not talking about on offense. I'm not talking about just on defense. He's a 3-and-D guy, just like Saddiq Bey. Now, I want to say this. His competition is directly Saddiq Bey, because they're right now 6-7, maybe 5-6 right now in the running for Rookie of the Year. We all know who's 1 and 2, LaMelo, James Wiseman, and Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton. But then honestly, Patrick Williams falls into that 4 to 5 to 6 range. So I want to finish this by giving you my thoughts on how I think Patrick Williams can win Rookie of the Year over Tyrese Halliburton, LaMelo Ball, James Wiseman, and Anthony Edwards, even Saddiq Bey. I think Patrick Williams has a potential to be better than all these players and that he can win Rookie of the Year this year. So the first step for Patrick is to remain consistent on both ends of the floor. That means being active and energetic on defense and not turning over the ball on offense, as well as taking good shots. And he's done this so far this year. Now for my final thought and final step for Patrick Williams, in order to win that award, he's got to push the envelope. I mean, he's got to score 13 to 14 a night, guys. You got guys like LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, and Saddiq Bey scoring 13, 14 a game. And they're doing that their rookie year. So in order for him to really get in that conversation and really have a good argument, we're going to have to start with 13 to 14 a game. But guys, like I've been saying, he can do that. He can do 15 to 16 his rookie year with his shooting ability and the way he can space the floor and his body, length, size, the way he can get to the basket right now and his polish, maturity. He can do it now. He's more polished and mature than all those guys I said. And for sure more polished than LaMelo Ball, James Wiseman, and Anthony Edwards.